What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine?
All right. The biggest story of the week. Now, admittedly, I did make a video, a single video about this yesterday, but I didn't realize that while I was recording, my mic wasn't working. And so by the time the video got finished recording and I was about to edit, all the audio was playing through my iPhone. I was so pissed. I almost threw my dang on monitor. Anyway, Willow has been canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Ho fucking Lee. The fans get the last laugh. Hee hee, ha ha. You can't make this shit up. And excuse me, because I'm really tired. Willow canceled after single season on Disney Plus. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. How many times do we have to tell you this? The journey of Willow won't continue on Disney Plus. The streamer has canceled the Lucasfilm series, a sequel to the 1998 movie of the same title after a single season. The news comes 2 months after the 8-episode season concluded. That show came and went like a fart in the wind. Like nobody knew it was there. Nobody cared. Was anybody talking about it? No, I don't even remember people roasting it that much. Disney Plus doesn't provide viewing data for the programming, but Willow didn't break into the Nielsen top 10 rankings of streaming titles during its run. The series earned mostly positive reviews from critics because it was woke, because they had the lesbian couple and, you know, everybody, whatever. The cancellation comes during a transition period for both Lucasfilm, which is reconsidering the output of its signature Star Wars franchise, and Disney streaming operations. Like other companies, Disney is pulling back some on the lavish spending on streaming content. Willow's cancellation at Disney Plus follows the ends of the Big Shot. Okay, whatever. They just calling out some of the people that work there. So yeah, so when you take a first of all, admittedly, like who was this really a popular IP like that? I mean, maybe Reed knows something I don't. It sucks that Reed says it sucks that it went to shit. The original was very good and deserved a better remake. Well, we don't live in a time of better remakes, unfortunately, Reed's side. We live in a time of for modern audiences. That's what we live in a time of. All right, and you got all these people on Twitter and the reactions. Willow being added to the canceled Sapphic Media list while having Tanthamore as two main butch lesbian characters, and their relationship is not seen as bizarre, but instead they're supported, celebrated, and written well in a fantasy story. Yeah, we have the right to be mad. No, you don't, because there's not enough of you people who are interested in this stuff to support the channel. I mean, look at this. Freckled Jesus and who? Like, are we? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of people. Now, there's some people who are saying that, who are trying to say that Disney has an agenda canceling it. Like, oh, we see you, Disney. You're canceling all the LGBTQ. If Disney was against LGBTQ people, they wouldn't greenlight these shows. What it is that Disney has LGBTQ activists working for them, right? This person says Willow stands celebrating Willow not being canceled, as if we didn't spend yesterday sending angry tweets to Disney. Okay, whatever that means. Apparently somebody says, let's see, dear Willow supporters and vocal opposition, you guys get in here too. Writing to you today, one preposterously criminal and immeasurably lucky fool. The outpouring of kind words, support, and passion for our shabby, I don't even know that word, little show has been nothing short of mind-blowing and profoundly moving. Not just for me, but for everyone who worked their butts off on it. We're all inexpressibly grateful and thrilled that you enjoy watching it almost as much as we enjoy making it. Even though those of you who didn't enjoy it yet stuck with it for 8 hours to critique each episode and let us know exactly which choices you weren't a fan of, that too is its own incredibly specific form of flattery, and we appreciate it. As a lifelong devotee of Deadline Hollywood, I also appreciate that punchy headlines drive clicks, so I understand how Willow canceled after one season on Disney Plus is fun and juicy. However, as I'm nearly certain I've had more conversations about this in the past couple of weeks than Nilly and Dreva, of whom I remain an ardent fan, I feel fairly confident that if asked, neither I nor the folks at Lucasfilm would or have actually characterized it that way. The truth is less splashy, but here it is. A decision was made last week to release our main cast for other series opportunities that may arise for them in the coming year. With all the TV and movies in production around the world, it feels unfair to limit an actor's availability without a clear sense of when you're going to need them again. It's further trivialized by the simple reality that scripts we've been working on require just as many actors from our first season with whom no such contractual hold exists. Nothing prevented Annabelle Davis, for example, from taking another show, but you better believe Mims appeared in every single Volume 2 chapter. If you're asking what this means for you as a viewer or me as a creator, here's what I think it means. Due to forces much larger and more intricate than I would ever pretend to fully understand, production of streaming shows is slowing down across the entire industry, and Willow won't resume filming in the next 12 months. But here's what's equally true. With enthusiastic and unwavering support of Lucasfilm and Disney, we've developed and written what we hope is a brain-meltingly fun, richer, darker, and better Volume 2, which builds on the characters and story. Okay, so he says, whoever this person is, he obviously worked on idiosyncratic relating to idiosyncrasy, particularly, or in group, she emerged as one. Oh, okay, I see. It never is though. Okay, so whoever this guy is, he seems to have worked on the show, and basically what he's trying to say here is that, like, it's canceled, but it's not canceled, and I don't know if I buy that. Hold on, did he have more? Yeah, he had more. I'm not reading all that. We're not gonna read all that. It's not that serious. I think the show is just canceled. I mean, for one, yes, there is something to be said that Disney, it was likely to get canceled anyway because Disney's cutting back. Disney's losing money. Disney Plus isn't profitable right now, and Disney's losing money. So they was going to cut stuff anyway. But you don't cut a show that's making money. You don't cut a show that's very popular. Willow is just not that popular, if at all. Sorry. It was canceled, bro. If there was an original plan to bring a season 2, and there's currently no plans to bring a season 2, it was canceled. Hans, what's up, my guy? Love seeing you here. So Willow is canceled. I get it. Now, is there a possibility it could come back? Yeah, I guess. But it comes back, you're going to spend money, because people need to understand these fantasy series cost a lot of money to make. So, I look at it like this. If the reboot or remake is woke, it did not happen in the show, movie, or universe. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on, man. So that's another L for the wokesters. Another L for the wokesters. So I want to remind you guys.
Let's go. Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib, look like Dracula's mansion, my baby.